Hello traders, Gary Wagner here, just after 2 o'clock in Honolulu, 7 o'clock in New York. It is Thursday, 3rd day of December 2020, and this is the daily report for gold and silver. We have now seen both precious metals, gold and silver, climb for the last 3 consecutive days. This based on optimism that some sort of fiscal stimulus bill will be passed. While they're still at an impasse, they are negotiating. And the key right now is the importance is so dire, I am very cautiously optimistic. We did send out a special trade alert. We'll discuss that in detail when we pull up our charts, but first to the price board. Traders, for the 3rd day in a row, we have seen amazing gains in both gold and silver. We did send out a trade alert. We'll cover that in detail when we go through our charts. But first, let's take a look at current pricing. $1844.80, up $14.60. That is the most active February contract of gold. Spot also had a respectable gain, 1840.70. When we look at silver, that gained about 0.4%, 11 cents. It is now at 24.19. And the dollar index was lower. That was lower almost by 0.5% at 90685. The two other things that are important are the opens of SLV, which opened at 2234 and is currently fixed at 22.43, and then GLD, which gained about 0.8%, closing at 172.81 per share. The open this morning was 172.64. As I said, we'll cover all of our trades in detail when we pull up our technical charts. Traders, as we have spoken about over the last couple of days, we really saw a setup for this market hitting a bottom and then reversing. The key was, as this market went down, it hit these lows, which really reflect the 50% retracement level at 1771, and we did get that V formation. In fact, this is a variation off of a 3-river morning star. The reason it is not a true 3-river morning star is because the small-bodied candle would need to gap below the red and the green candle, the one before as well as after. We then got our confirming candle yesterday, which is this candle here. However, because this was headline based and headline driven, I wanted to see more follow through. I didn't want to see it just pull back, and that's why last night we issued a trade alert. Traders taking the call overseas got in at roughly $1,843. Market's currently at $1844.70. Those in North America who bought the open in New York got in at around $1830. We placed our stop below 1800 at 1795. We'll talk about our upside targets through the remainder of the week, but of course first we need to effectively close and break above 1846. That's the next level we need to see, and then we're going to look at the 50-day moving average. Lastly, I do want to take a look at GLD, which is currently trading at $172.81 per share. The open this morning was $172.60, so we're up a little bit on that. When we look at this weekly chart, the 2-day pattern in terms of candlesticks is called a piercing line. A piercing line is similar to an engulfing bullish in that it opens below the prior close of the red candle, and then it closes at or above the midpoint of the red candle, which we certainly can see we've met that criteria. So I'm very, very comfortable with our trades in SLV, GLD, along with our futures trades. This has been Gary Wagner, wishing you, as always, good trading. We will talk to you tomorrow for the weekly wrap-up and review. Bye-bye.